Guys, I don't know what Davido must have done to Kemi Oluloyo to deserve the kind of hate she is pushing out to Davido. I think this is uncalled for, and many people have come out to call her out, say that man, she must be insane, to have been making such statement to a person who just lost his son. Before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Disturbing London for my pastor, Cubana Chief Priest says as he arrives London for Pastor Tobys' birthday. I think this is a big one right now. Remember that Pastor Toby actually announced, after the death of baby Ifeanyi, that he's going to cancel the concert. But some people are saying that, man, you are still holding the birthday, but he didn't cancel the birthday, canceled the concert that was supposed to hold. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand by the story that is going on. A person of Cubana Chief Priest is already in London having a great time with Pastor Toby. I think this guy is one of the biggest celebrity pastors around the world because he's got style, he's got swag and the rest. That is something I kind of understand about this man, Pastor Toby. And the video is all out according to what is being posted by a person of Cubana Chief Priest. I think we have to understand it like Cubana Chief Priest is a promoter, has gone ahead to promote such event on his page. And I think they are going to paint London town red this night. That is something I believe about that going on right now. According to what Cubana Chief Priest posted, he posted a video of different cars that arrived the venue and all those things, and with the caption, "Disturbing London is my pastor's birthday, Pastor Toby. So much paparazzi today. God is luxury. God is lifestyle. God is love. We represent God, so we are gonna be rich forever." Cubana Chief Priest is actually hyping. I think this is a big one for a lot of people in London right now. You have to check out Pastor Toby because he's gonna be happening around his center. That is something you need to understand about this story. Actor Yemoli calls out the hypocrisy of his colleagues over their reactions to 50 Cent's planned movie on Hush Puppy. That is another thing we need to look into right now. I think this guy is coming out to say, man, you know what? My colleague who now want act movie about scammer, but who now they condemn scammer, all this kind of thing. So let me kind of check out or read out what he actually posted. Some Nollywood actors trooped to the comment section to indicate interest in playing the role of the convicted fraudster Hush Puppy in 50 Cent's comment section. I think 50 Cent came out to say, man, you know what? I'm going to be making a movie about scammers, about Hush Puppy. You guys have to stay awake because that is going to drop soon. And this guy reacting to that because a lot of Nollywood actor and actresses came out to say, you know what, you have to use or cast a Nigerian actor for that role. That is what you need to understand. That is how you can tell a better story of Hush Puppy. And this guy came out to say, you lots were in comment section dragging the hell out of him. Tell about how he tarnished the image of Nigerians, but you now want to audition to play his character to tarnish the Nigerian image even more just cause he's 50 Cent. that's producing the movie. Laugh out loud, you people are really smelling bunch of axe lickers. When we talk about the story of Hush Puppy, a lot of people come out to say, you know what, we are tarnishing the image of Nigerians. And Hush Puppy has been convicted in US right now, and a lot of Nollywood actors who condemned the actions of Hush Puppy and people making that stories around to be tarnishing the image of Nigerians. They want to play the movie of the role of Hush Puppy in a movie that 50 Cent is making about Hush Puppy. And right now, people are really calling them out on that particular occasion. But what I will say is that you need to understand that we have to tell the story of Hush Puppy. Many people, they want to understand how Hush Puppy was able to pull those kind of money, all about his syndicate and the rest. And it's good we tell a story like that before some people get it twisted and then manipulate it against the Nigerian image and culture. That is something you need to understand. And I was of the opinion that Nigerian filmmakers should go out for the story and then get the franchise so that they can really tell the story better. And the likes of Abudumo actually made a recent announcement of getting a franchise to tell the story of Hush Puppy as the rise and fall of a billionaire Gucci master. And that story we are all waiting for. And 50 Cent is saying that he's going to make a TV series on the story of Hush Puppy, and a lot of Nigerians are coming out to say, man, you better tell the story using Nigerians, because that is the only way you can tell the story. Another person is coming out to say, you know what, you guys are hypocrites after criticizing now, the story makers of Hush Puppy, and now you want to tell and condemn the Nigerian image. That is what it is right now. Whiskey featuring Irasta is another point a lot of people are looking at. Just opposing that particular track called Sugar with, or just placing it side by side to Essence by a person of Thames and Whiskey, and they are trying to understand how Whiskey was able to kind of bring out the best from Irasta and Thames. And you will understand that you cannot compare Sugar to Essence. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand, because some people are drawing debates around that already and making big stories around that. That is something I kind of believe about the big story of Whiskey's album, More Love, Less Ego, and Made in Lagos album. If you get the problem, guys, watching the video, what do you understand by this whole thing I'm trying to raise here? Comparing Sugar to Essence. What is your own take about that? Guys, Grammy Academy has added new categories to the Grammy Awards, and this is what is being looked at by a lot of music enthusiasts out there. Afrobeat blog decided to look at this and get to understand. But what we understand about these categories is that, yes, Afrobeat category is missing like what was almost promised. I think maybe in the year 2024 is going to be considered at the end of the day. That is something I kind of understand by this big story that is coming out. Guys, permit me to make a particular statement, from social media critics on More Love, Less Ego album of Whiskey. According to this guy, Daniel Riga, said Whiskey's More Love, Less Ego album is overhyped. He's recycling lyrics with different beats, also songs of the same category. And I think you guys have to look at it yourself and then know how to come up with a criticism or a support for that album. The Grammys is supposed to give opportunity to Africans, to express themselves and get award or rewarded for that. And we could not get that. That is what it is right now, and people are responding to this. According to what I gathered so far, we have about six categories that were introduced, and this is to decongest some categories at that event or Grammy Awards. And the first here I have is Songwriter of the Year, non-classical. Finally, an award for songwriters. This will recognize the best non-performing and non-producing songwriters. That is something they are now trying to introduce, and I think it's a big one. It's a good one because you have to acknowledge those people that put out themselves to put pen on paper and make a good song, a good lyrics, and then before the production process and all those things. So they need to get rewarded. That is something I kind of understand by this. And then we have best alternative music performers, an expansion of already limited alternative music categories. This category will recognize the best track or single in alternative music genres. That is an expansion of already existing category, and I think it's still okay because you have to expand the Grammy to actually take a whole number of people. That is what they are trying to do. We have best American performance, much like the aforementioned alternative music performance category. This award will honor a single or a track from an American solo artist, collaborating artist, established duo, or established group. Yes, this is great for Americans because this category is for Americans only. But people are really saying that what about for Africans? Afrobeat should get, a category. That is what some persons are really talking about. And we have a best score soundtrack for video games and other interactive media. It is about time we recognize the incredible music that accompanies highly addicting video games. That is what it is. And it's a good category just to reward some persons. We have best spoken word poetry album. Yes, they decide to honor some lyrical, talented actors, and I think these people are being rewarded right now in a particular category at the Grammys. Probably the most straightforward of all of the new categories, the award will finally shine the light on spoken word poetry. That is what it is. And the last one here is best song for social change. Social change. Now, here is the new Special Merit Award. This award gets determined by a Blue Ribbon Committee. C, not voted upon by Academy members at large. The criteria says that the song must contain lyrical content that address a timely social issue and promote understanding, peace, building, and empathy. That is what the Grammy is all about right now. And in this category, when it was first introduced, announced, a lot of people said, man, Davido should get a nomination for that. Fem was instrumental, during the NSAS protest, and he even came out, and that song is one song that is always living in the minds of many people out there who witnessed the NSAS protest. I think right now our people are saying that Davido should get nominated into that category. It's a not voted category, and we have to understand that a group of experts, would they be biased? That is another question a lot of persons are kind of raising at a point like this. Yes, remember I started with Kemi Oluloyo actually having a bad disdain for Davido. I think I don't seem to understand what Davido has done to deserve all the hits he's getting from Kemi Oluloyo, especially at this time that he lost his first son, Ifeanyi. I think this is quite disturbing to an extent. According to what Kemi Oluloyo said, he said OBO can never rise again. Are you God? That is what it is. Kemi Oluloyo goes hard on superstar Afrobeat singer Davido over some kind of undertone issue. And now, according to what she posted, she said Davido is down. He can never rise again, even by lifting others. I am not interested in his mourning. His side of the family has ruined many lives, including my name and brand. That is what Davido has, actually kind of is getting from a person of Kemi Oluloyo. Now, people are really asking, what has Davido done to you to always deserve this? That is another big question out there. And people are really kind of getting concerned about this whole story. Before I jump right off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the opportunity so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Freeways Deep and keep watching our videos. Keep sharing our videos across social media platforms.